I can't lie. I like this conversation that's ongoing with Deion Sanders and Paul Finebaum. Can't lie. For many reasons, I think we all feel this one. Like, ooh, this is a clash of the Titans. Let's talk through it. Shine on, neon Deion. Let's hear it right now. Because Deion responded to Paul Finebaum. Yes, he did. And, ooh, it got spicy. Let's listen to it. Mm-hmm.
So when you hear guys like Paul Finebaum calling your program irrelevant,
Colorado is nothing. They don't matter. They're irrelevant in the big picture of college football.
You're talking about us. How can we be irrelevant and you talking about me?
Yeah.
Like, every time I turn around, somebody's sending me a quote that you talking about.
He's a fan.
How? well, the thing about a fan, you got to understand, a fan only blows when you're hot. Ooh. So we must be hot. I know what he's doing, and I'm proud of him, that he's smart enough to understand that this generation and this thought process and the way we communicate on sports is different, and he's a dying breed. So what does he have to do to stay and keep up with this change? Oh, I got to go find that big bad wolf and talk about it.
Yeah.
So now I keep my relevancy. And I'm saying, cool, but I'm not going to help you. I'm not going to add to you. I'm not going to respond, because that's what you want. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just want me to respond. I don't do that. I'm not going to help you come up.
I love it. Listen, there's so many layers to that reference that you made.
Right.
He said, I got to go find the big bad wolf.
That's right.
And he got that great beard.
That's right. That's right.
Look at it.
Man. Deion's talking about something here. Paul Finebaum's talking about something here. And I don't want to dismiss Paul Finebaum first and foremost for everything he's saying, because there is a kernel of his truth, his belief in those inflammatory statements. Why are they inflammatory? Because to say that they're nothing, they're irrelevant, we know you putting way too much on it, right? Now, what you're trying to say is, when this all shakes up, when this all boils down at the end, top 12 teams, top 4 teams, when we get down to national championship, don't think we talking about Colorado. But admit this, if Paul Finebaum, little Peter Finebaum, was the head coach of Colorado football, you think he would say it that way? This is why I tell people all the time when they want to beef or want to holler, they want a hot 100, I'll be like, if that was your son, that was your daughter doing that, what would you say? And how would you say it? Would it be the same way? If not, check yourself before you wreck yourself, right? So we know he doing too much. We know he doing that for them cameras. That said, talking about sports media, it's not just education, it's entertainment, right? So if I just say exactly how it is and just say it all bland, and water and potatoes and 3 hots in a cot, who listening to that? So I get where he's coming from. That's so I don't dismiss Paul Finebaum. I'll let Deion do that, as Deion did it. Because Deion basically told him, woo, one, you a fan, man. You a fan. What Kendrick say? You a fan. You a fan. But more than that, he said you're water skiing on our success. You ever been there? You ever seen that? You ever been like, oh, you pulling them? Because this is what happens so often, so much. Whether it's the same old conversation, Yankees, Lakers, Cowboys, and we like, dog, they 500. Why we talk about them ad nauseum? Or it's Colorado, who, woo, they, no matter what, win or loss, you can see that blip on the radar. You're going to see that jump off the screen, right? And for good reason, because you earn that. No one gives you that. You don't believe me? 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, give me some Colorado football. Go. Anybody? You know what I mean? You're going to be talking about Darren Hagan. No. Eric Bieniemy. No. Give me some Colorado football 4 years ago. I dare you. So you don't get anything. You earn everything, including attention. It's wild that people don't understand there's a currency to attention as well. And this generation has figured that out better than my generation and all other generations before. Like, okay, y'all used to be mind your own business, old school. Yeah, we did. Mind your own business and let your business, your actions speak louder than your words. Until you got to the finish line and realized somebody beat you there. somebody was there a long time ago. And you're like, how you get here? He said, I popped out and showed. First he popped out, then he showed. That's why they say it in that order. And that's something I still look at and just squint my head like, wow, when did that change? And I got a moment when it changed for me, but I ain't even recognizing when it happened. But when did it change that you're supposed to be the squeaky wheel, then you roll, right? Not roll, and then all of a sudden, oh, wear and tear, squeaky wheel, hell, oil, check engine light on. Nah, get there, go there, say that, unlock that lion, open up that cage, let him roar. So in this conversation, you're looking with Paul Finebaum, he water skiing. Deion's the boat, Colorado football's the boat, the ballers are the boat, and they just taking Paul Finebaum on this ride, because if I keep myself attached to Colorado, good, bad, or ugly, love them or love to hate them, I get the ride. I can't lose. How do I lose? I'm hating on Colorado. They win a national championship. Oops, I'm wrong. The Paul G gonna be way quieter than all the earned media he would get in that process. Let them fall on their face. Let them lose like they did last year. Told y'all. So you see how loud you can be if they actually live up to what you think. If they exactly who you think they are. I told you. That's going to be loud as hell. And if they surprise you and win it all, I mean, we all miss them. Sometimes we miss, you know what I mean? And that's what's going to happen. Deion handled this like a G, I think, because he's taking so much water in this boat, in part because he's going against the field. His team is known for something different than just, hey, they are good, they're great, they're going to be one of the great ones. They're going to be there at the end of this season. They're not there exactly in the conversation for that. They're in it because of their coach, because of their star players, not necessarily great team. And people don't like when you get all that shine and then they be like, let me see some receipts, and you can't show them. We didn't win conference. No. Y'all ain't win conference? Nah. Y'all didn't go to the national championship game? Nah. Y'all ain't go to semifinals? Nah. Y'all ain't go to playoffs? Nah. Why are we still talking about y'all? Ask yourself. That's a you question. You know what I mean? That is on you. But we earned whatever you're going to give us. Whatever you're going to give us. Stop acting like these boys woke up one day, start screaming, Colorado football. And we were like, what's going on over there? We don't do that. Just like in sports, when you're on a team, ain't nobody giving you jack. You better take it with your muscle. And Colorado has taken our attention with their muscle. We'll see where it ends, but I know Paul Finebaum, that is a model. Deion's right. It's to love me or love to hate me, but either way, we're going to be talking about him. Damn it, look behind him. We're talking about you. That's how the game goes. So, what y'all think about this whole conversation, this spicy hot link they got going on, and they over the tug of war and over. The last point I want to make about this is, before you beat it up in the comments, is the eras, the change of the era between when it happened to me and I realized it, like, wow, I need to start talking more. You know, a lot of people come up to me and be like, dog, you did this and this and this and this. And I'm like, that's flattering. But you know what needs to happen? I need to be saying that. I need to be out there saying that, right? You get more rewards that way. And I remember this happened to me, real short. Lauryn Hill, Fugees, yes. Lauryn Hill went to Columbia with me. Freshman year, she's a freshman, I'm a junior. We meet, day one of school, orientation. I'm already on campus, she knew. And boy, cool as hell, but was telling me what's coming. And I remember saying, what? We on the phone, rapping, freestyling, talking about parties we throw. She in Jersey, I'm in LA, blah, blah, blah. I mean, this is before cell phones, before social media, before the internet. So sorry, there's no receipts really, except our memory bank. And I'm like, why she keep talking about how fresh she is? And I thought it was funny because I didn't believe her too. I was like, yeah, whatever. What? My point is, that was the first time I saw somebody talked them seeds into being planted in my space, and I saw them blossom. Everywhere else, I'm used to, you gotta grind out. Shut up, don't tell him. Wear the big old sweatsuit so he don't see how big you getting. We hide our gains. Oh no, she spoke her gains into existence, and she worked on it too. I think that's the what gets misconstrued. Can you talk? That's what gets misconstrued from this generation, that they all talk. Nah, they just be like, wow. And then they say, and you be like, what? What you say? And then they go right by you. Because you sitting there saying, shh, let me work. Sounds like we could do both. Sounds like Paul Finebaum gonna hear both from Deion. Oh, we working. But you also gonna know we talking that talk, because we gonna walk that walk. Beat it up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. If they get spicier, I'll let you know. If they just going back and forth, y'all have fun with that. But beat it up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. All right, that'll do it for today's episode of Never Shut Up. Go to projecttransition.org. Leave a monthly donation. Why? Because we just had this camp, 300 kids out at Crespi High School, NFL Skills Camp. NFL supported it. USA Football partnered with us as well. It was amazing. That's all I want to just keep doing, rinse and repeat. We got our pickleball tournament in a week and a half next weekend. Let's go to war. Support projecttransition.org. Educate and empower the kids through exclusive experiences. Love you guys. Have an amazing day. I know I am.